Wilson 15, 10. Wilson on his feet, 5. On his feet, touchdown! Into the end zone he goes! Away from Tyson, down and in, touchdown!
Keep the legs driving. Tremendous play.
35-30, 25-20. Things open up, and there he goes. 10-5, touchdown! But he's
Touchdown, touchdown!
Touchdown! They signal touchdown! He got in, and the Cougars win!
Yes, we are now less than 24 hours away from kickoff. The BYU Cougars 2020 season is a go, and the Monday night spotlight on ESPN is the destination for the season opener at Navy. And BYU is out to prove that even without a schedule full of heavy hitters, they can capture the attention of the nation. And it begins on offense, where the Cougars ranked in the bottom half, 67th nationally in scoring offense last season. And that was actually an improvement from the previous season. The Cougars expect that ranking to go up once again this season with the return of 8 starters, including the playmaker under center. Let's send it out to KSL Sports BYU insider Mitch Harper, who's on the ground in Annapolis.
All eyes here in Annapolis will be on junior quarterback Zach Wilson, who was officially named BYU's starting quarterback this past week. Wilson averaged 264 yards per game through the air this past season, but decision-making will be important against a Midshipmen defense that plays aggressive.
Pretty easy touchdown pass for Zach Wilson right there.
The good thing for Wilson is that he has an offensive line that brings back 7 players who have started in a total of 115 games during their careers. With star Matt Bushman out for the season, Wilson will now look to target redshirt freshman Isaac Rex at the tight end spot. Wide receiver Gunnar Romney, a favorite target of Wilson's during camp, will be another player to watch against a Navy defense that was 16th in total defense a year ago. With Sports Beat from Annapolis, Maryland, Mitch Harper, KSLSports.com.
Well, you heard Mitch tell us that Wilson's going to be the starter tomorrow night behind center. He was named the top quarterback this last week after BYU's coaching staff kept quiet on that competition between Wilson and Baylor Romney this camp. Wilson has been limited in practices last year leading up to the opener, but this fall he says he's ready to play more than ever before.
You know, everyone wants to play at 100%. You know, last year was just rushed. You know, no excuses. Obviously, I should have, you know, done better and all that last year, but it's nice coming into this year healthy. You know, I'm super excited that I finally have the ability to feel like, you know, I'm strides ahead of where I was last year.
Not having to, you know, rehab or anything like that. I think he was able to just kind of master his craft a little bit more and improve his game, and he worked really hard during the offseason.
Let's turn the page to the defensive side of the ball. And the BYU defense has a tough assignment Monday night, stopping Navy's option attack. That's not easy to do, especially in a season opener. Defending the option requires discipline, maturity, and experience. Well, the Cougars have that. Kairos Tonga returns for his senior year on the defensive line. Isaiah Kafusi leads a talented linebacker core. And then there's defensive backs Troy Warner and Zane Anderson, 2 seniors that are talented, but their college careers have been stifled by injuries. If they're healthy, they'll be a big boost on the back end. Let's go back to Mitch in Annapolis with more on this Cougar defense.
When going up against a triple option offense, you have to be disciplined and assignment sound. BYU's run defense last year had struggles with those characteristics by giving up 167 yards per game to its opponents. But there's optimism that's going to change. For BYU to make things challenging on Navy and its new quarterback Dalen Morris, senior Kairos Tonga will need to create havoc. Tonga turned down the NFL last offseason to play one more year for the Cougars and have opportunities like the one he's going to experience on Monday night. Behind Tonga and the BYU defensive line is a linebacker unit that brings back a lot of experience, led by Captain Isaiah Kafusi, and a secondary that boasts one of the best safety tandems in years with seniors Troy Warner and Zane Anderson. With Sports Beat from Annapolis, Maryland, Mitch Harper, KSLSports.com.
We got a lot more on KSLSports.com previewing BYU Navy. What will determine which team is victorious on Monday? It will no doubt be the play in the trenches. BYU's defensive line, which has a massive size advantage against Navy, contain the midshipman option attack. Well, Navy head coach Ken Niumatalolo recognizes the challenge his offensive line will face.
Very physical front. That's going to be probably one of my biggest concerns, Randy, because of the way we've been practicing. So it's kind of like hitting punching bags for heavy bags for a while. Then all of a sudden you go get in the ring, get hit in the face first time.